All right, welcome back. This is graphing point-slope equations. You can see it vertically over on your screen because I'm fancy like that. All right, so we have two equations. These are, if you look carefully, the same two equations from your notes from the introduction to point-slope equations. And I'm going to graph one in red and one in green. You can see the outline of the box so you can tell which is which. This is red and this over here is green. So let's start with the red one. So this is our point and our slope, right? So we have a point at, and remember this is the general form of the equation is y minus y1 and x minus x1. So that means that your x coordinate here is a -5. Because minus and negative is positive. I don't need that parentheses yet. And then +4. So we have a point at -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 4 right here. There, you get the point? Slope. And then we have a slope of 2, which means that for each point to point, we are rising 2. There, I'll write it down. M is equal to 2. Which is 2 over 1, right? So that's our rise and run. So our rise is 2 and our run is 1, and then we'll have another point. And we can do that in both directions, down and left also. And then we can use our handy dandy line drawing tool because we all have line drawing tools in our pockets. Actually, you could have a ruler in your pocket, and then you would have a line drawing tool in your pocket. And notice that I can predict where I need to start and finish because of the slope. It's 2, right? So that's a line that would be difficult in slope-intercept form because you notice the intercept is way up here. It's like 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. But we instead just get to go to our 1 point and graph it. All right, let's switch to green and go back to getting the point slope. And so let's see, the point here is going to be, my point here is 4, -1. So we're starting in the same quadrant. No, we're not. We're starting in a completely opposite quadrant. So, and then your slope is 2/5. Super fun slope. Oh, that should be in green. Here, let's just highlight all of that instead of redoing this whole video. And we'll make it bubbly, and then we'll change it to green because I can. And then, okay, so 4, -1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and -1. That also should be green. Man, Mr. Allen. Okay, here we go, green. And then if we're going to have a slope of 2/5, we're going to go up 2 and over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. And then we can go down 2 and back 5. And notice, in this case, our intercept is going to be, like slope-intercept form would be great, except that our intercept is going to be pretty horrible. It's going to be somewhere in like 3/5 or 2/5. It's not going to be a pretty thing. I'm going to select this and extend it because I can. And we'll just keep it like this. Nifty drawing tool. All right, there you go. We've got we've got 2 lines graphed from these 2 equations, and lines that would not be necessarily convenient to graph in slope-intercept form. All right, there you go. Have a nice day.